Hello
Welcome back.
to Immersive Reaction.
Today, episode 4, Game of Thrones Season 2. To be honest, I don't know what to expect at all.
Thing is pretty much up in the air.
Yeah, there's a lot to be unraveled, and there's not a lot to go on.
No.
I feel like we're going to have a lot more to say in the end than right now. Just to quickly recap for myself, Theon to his homeland, to his father, his sister, and they basically don't like him.
Yes.
Bran is having dreams. He's telling his maester about it, and his maester's, nah, that's not happening. For his reasons that he doesn't believe in magic. Robb Stark. Did we see Robb Stark in the last episode? A little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
And then Catelyn went to Renly Baratheon, the new king, and they are trying to broker an agreement, an alliance there, which I think is really needed for those two, because I don't think Renly has any combat experience. He's really just relying on his men to do all the fighting, and he has a lot. I'm wondering how much he can inspire them, do this war for his benefit, you know?
And then Arya and that whole shenanigans happened. Quick thinking on her part, I must say.
I'm unsure how it's going to proceed. I don't think Catelyn Stark made a good impression on her first interaction with him. I feel like that has major implications to the rest of the war. Hopefully we get some good news.
There's a couple new characters
that
introduced.
Yeah, we got the knight that's fighting for Renly, the queen who's married to Renly. Let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Figure it out.
Yes.
And hey,
we go.
Let the cameras get all good and focused. King's Landing. I noticed that sometimes when they say we're going somewhere, we don't actually go there.
Is that a new place, Harrenhal?
We've heard of it. Everyone's talked about it.
Pike.
Yeah, that's where Theon's father lives.
He's doing everything in his power to...
They're planning on attacking the north. Not a good idea.
No.
Maybe for them in the short term, but like, why put all that on you? Like, you get all this like animosity.
I think they're very much so stuck in their own ways, and they won't open up to other suggestions.
So were they waiting for Theon to get back to do this plan? They waited for Theon to get back, so if they attacked the north, Theon wouldn't get killed.
Karth. That's a good question. I'm not sure. It's a way of thinking about it, yeah. They could have done it before, but why now? Maybe Trevor in his face that you're not going to lead your sisters?
Maybe.
Well, it's got to be the mountain. He's the biggest. He's the strongest.
Bulls are bigger than lions. Doesn't mean I'd pick a bull in a fight.
If the bull had fangs and claws, I would. Right. The mountain, our man Jamie.
If he ever gets out.
Loras Tyrell.
Loras Tyrell. He's prettier than the Queen.
I don't care about pretty. He's better with a sword than any of them.
How good could he be? He's been stabbing Renly Baratheon for years, and Renly ain't dead.
Oh boy, I heard that scream.
I didn't hear it.
The horses seem a little spooked to you.
Mirrors are a bit sensitive, so I'm hearing all kinds of
different
things.
They get spooked by their own shadows.
Do you hear that?
No.
There's something out there.
Careful now, Lance.
Oh, draw those swords.
Oh
my god.
Oh, you're a right little freak.
You should see your face.
Yeah,
He's messing with them.
I don't know.
Who goes there?
There is something out there.
Yeah, don't even try me.
Rennick.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Oh! Robb Stark's on the move again.
Boy.
That's a cool way to open up.
Yeah, that is.
Damn.
Oh boy. Oh man.
5 Lannisters dead for every one of ours. We've nowhere to keep all these prisoners, and barely enough food to feed our own.
We're not executing prisoners, Lord Bolton.
Of course, Your Grace. The officers will be useful. Some of them may be privy to Tywin Lannister's plans.
I doubt it.
We'll learn soon enough. In my family, we say, a naked man has few secrets. A flayed man, none.
My father outlawed flaying in the north.
We're not in the north.
We're not torturing them.
The High Road's very pretty, but you'll have a hard time marching your army down it.
The Lannisters hold prisoners of their own. I won't give them an excuse to abuse my sisters.
No, don't.
Wow, that guy's, torture all the prisoners.
Don't.
What?
Please, don't. It'll get better. It doesn't even hurt.
The rot will spread. If we don't take the foot now...
No, you can't.
They're gonna saw a foot off in the wild.
Please, sir, I can't lose my...
She doesn't.
I don't want to be a cripple, please.
Surely one of our men needs your attention more than this cub.
Your men are not my men.
Put this in your mouth and lie down. You don't want to watch.
No, you can't.
Bite on it. Better than
Oh, good lord. Oh, gosh. I'm not even him and I feel it. I can't imagine just laying there in the pain he's in right now. Oh, boy.
How did his foot get so messed up?
I don't know, but it's torn to bits.
Okay, he's looking at this.
What's your name?
Alyssa.
Your last name?
To know what side my family fights on.
You know my family name. You have me at a disadvantage.
That boy lost his foot on your orders.
They killed my father.
That boy did.
The family he fights for.
Do you think he's friends with King Joffrey? He's a fisherman's son that grew up near Lannisport. He probably never held a spear before they shoved one in his hands a few months ago.
I have no hatred for the lad.
That should help his foot grow back.
You'd have us surrender. End all this bloodshed, I understand. But the country would be at peace. And life would be just under the righteous hand of good King Joffrey.
You're going to kill Joffrey?
The gods give me strength.
And then what?
I don't know. We'll go back to Winterfell. I have no desire to sit in the Iron Throne.
So who will?
I don't know.
You're fighting to overthrow a king, and yet you have no plan for what comes after.
First, we have to win the war. You never told me where you're from.
Lantis.
Volantis, you're far from home. The boy was lucky you were here.
He was unlucky that you were.
Ooh, she has good points. You can't just not know what to do with it after if you win. Like,
that is
come
a
on now.
good point.
You're here to answer for your brother's latest treasons.
Your Grace, whatever my traitor brother has done, I had no part. You know that.
What are you doing, Joffrey? Joffrey?
Using vile sorcery, your brother fell on Stafford Lannister with an army of wolves. Thousands of good men were butchered. After the slaughter, the Northmen feasted on the flesh of the slain.
Killing you would send your brother a message. But my mother insists on keeping you alive. Stand.
Oh my god.
He's mentally unwell.
We'll have to send your brother a message some other way. Merrin.
Uh-oh. Don't have slapped her last time?
I like her pretty.
What? Oh my gosh.
My
Oh.
lady's overdressed. Unburden her.
No, 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 no. Oh, that...
If you want Robb Stark to hear us, we're going to have to speak louder.
What is the meaning of this?
Wow.
The torture on this girl.
What kind of knight beats a helpless girl?
The kind who serves his king, imp.
Careful now. We don't want to get blood all over your pretty white cloak.
Someone get the girl something to cover herself with.
Yeah.
She's to be your queen. Have you no regard for her honor?
I'm punishing her.
For what crimes? She did not fight her brother's battle, you half-wit.
You can't talk to me like that. The king can do as he likes.
The Mad King did as he liked. Has your Uncle Jamie ever told you what happened to him?
No one threatens his grace in the presence of the King's Guard.
I'm not threatening the king, sir. I am educating my nephew. Bronn, the next time Sir Meryn speaks, kill him. That was a threat.
What?
See the difference?
Are you serious? Yeah. Educating versus threatening. That's right. That's the first time in a very long time she's ever seen kindness.
I apologize for my nephew's behavior.
He's so pissed.
Tell me the truth. Do you want an end to this engagement?
I am loyal to King Joffrey, my one true love.
He just can't believe
Lady
she's
Stark, you may survive us yet.
She's much stronger than I said
The little king's
before.
backed up.
Yeah.
Clogged
So I
from
take
balls
back
to
the
brains.
little naiveness.
You think dipping his wick will cure what ails him?
There's no cure for being a but the
True.
boy's at that age. And he's got nothing to do all day but pick wings off flies. Couldn't hurt to get some of the poison out.
What are you doing here, dog?
Your uncle left your name day present and asked me to see that you got it.
And? What is it?
Look inside, Your Grace.
Oh, great! Happy name day, Your Grace.
My name day is past.
We won't tell if you want.
No, not sure.
What?
Could you hit her?
What? We're talking like beating
He's
it? Because
insane.
that's what you usually do, we're talking...
My uncle sent you.
Yes, Your Grace. He chose as himself.
Oh gosh. You see the anger in his eyes just now?
Use this. I said, hard. He'd want me to get his money's worth.
These women are so mistreated by everyone.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh boy. The fear that I am seeing in both of their faces. Gosh.
Why is he so intense?
Too much pain will spoil a pleasure.
I don't understand what he's thinking. Why is he... Is he upset because his uncle sent them?
Your Grace, if your uncle finds out...
Oh, I want him to find out. You will bring her to his chambers when you're finished and show him what you've done. The same thing will happen to you. Begin.
He's gonna kill them?
I
over
hope not.
not doing what he wants. What a psycho. He's evil. Just pure evil.
And there's nothing those women can do.
This is my favourite hallmark.
They just would
I
die
haven't kept you waiting
if
long.
they didn't.
Your Grace.
He is disgusting filth.
Speaking
Now you do
of,
the Lannisters' bidding. Is that it?
Tell me, was my brother's body even cold before you secured your newest patron?
I'm a practical man.
Just not a loyal one.
And who would you have me be loyal to? Your brother's corpse.
I don't like you, Lord Baelish. I don't like your face. I don't like the words that come oozing out of your mouth. I don't want you in my tent 1 minute more than necessary. So tell me, why are you here? You can trust Brienne. Her loyalty comes without charge.
You still have many friends at court, Your Grace. Many who believe Ned Stark erred by not supporting your claim.
Now I understand. You know I have the numbers. You know I'm marching on King's Landing. When I take the throne, you hope to retain your position and your head.
I would give priority to my head. I understand that you don't like me, and while that saddens me greatly, I did not come here today seeking your affection. When you march on King's Landing, you may find yourself facing a protracted siege or open gates.
he would open them.
Oh.
Lord Baelish,
All of these tents look the same to me. Would you be so kind
it
as...
would be my pleasure. It took me weeks to learn my way around the camp. Twice I walked in on officers and stages of undress. And the moment I learn which tent is mine, we're on the move again.
Your tent, not our tent. The king snores, perhaps, or simply prefers solitude. Pressures of command, no doubt. 4 kings vying for the throne.
I am not tutored in warfare, but basic arithmetic favors the side with the greater numbers.
If war were arithmetic, the mathematicians would rule the world. I did notice your brother entering his grace's tent just now.
The place of a king's guard is by the king's side.
And on the night of your wedding, who was by the king's side then?
You seem quite interested in our marriage.
Your marriage is quite interesting, not only to me, but to the realm. The marriage of a wealthy girl always breeds interest, if nothing else.
He knows everything.
Yes.
Like, he knows.
I've been unlucky in my affections, sadly.
That is sad. Though perhaps it's for the best. The whole notion of marriage seems to confuse you. So allow me to explain. My husband is my king, and my king is my husband. Here is your tent, Lord Baelish. Good night.
I mean, I don't think she gave away any answers to solidify his claims, but...
No, I think he knows for sure. He's just playing games with people whenever he can to uproot her. Basically, it's that she didn't know, but she knows everything.
Do you know of this place?
Only that the desert around their walls is called the Garden of Bone. Every time the Carthians shut their gates on a traveler, the garden grows.
So that's potentially very dangerous.
Yeah, but I think they're out of choices dying out there. 4 episodes now.
Whoa.
That's some...
Talk about dying. That's... Yeah. Gee whiz.
What kind of fire melts stone?
Dragonfire.
Oh, yeah, they...
Dragons are dead.
Didn't they
What's that
burn this
smell?
place down during the
Dead people.
conquest?
Move.
They just melted it with dragons. Oh, it's just torture.
Yeah. Gosh.
He's dead. He was my son. My sister was 3 days ago. My husband the day before that.
They take someone every day.
No wonder
Why?
she has literal
Does anyone know?
nothing left in her face.
What do these people... What information do these people have? What are they trying to figure out from these random peasants? Are they just killing them, like torturing them to death just to get rid of them?
In pain. The Hound.
Just kill them. Don't torture them.
Cersei.
She's naming names like that
In
one
pain.
guy told her.
Yeah,
The Hound. Joffrey. Cersei. In pain. The Hound.
there's her mother.
Dare you?
You may have heard false reports.
You betrayed Ned.
Yes.
Betrayed. I wanted him to serve as protector of the realm. I begged him to seize the
I
moment.
trusted you. My husband trusted you. And you repaid our faith with treachery.
No, my lady.
Get out!
Cat, I've loved you since I was a boy. It seems to me that fate has given us this chance to...
You lost your mind. Get out!
There you go. That's the strength you need.
I mean, he came at that in a wrong way.
But he's selfish.
He didn't prove his point before he's... Yeah,
You want to see your girls again?
we need to be together.
Sansa, more beautiful than ever, and Arya, just as wild as ever.
You have Arya too?
Both girls are healthy and safe.
That's not true.
For now.
Just lying.
Yep.
But you know the Queen, and you know Joffrey. I fear for their longevity if they remain in the capital.
That's her weakness. That's how you get her.
What do you want?
The Lannisters will trade your daughters for the Kingslayer.
Of course they will. Jaime Lannister for 2 girls. Robb will never agree to those terms.
I'm not bringing these terms to him. I'm bringing them to you.
You think I keep secrets from my son?
Robb has surprised them all with his skills in battle, but he's not a mother. Consider it, Cat.
But thing is that she's more emotional than he is.
He's playing her still.
Yep.
I brought you a gift.
I don't want your gifts.
A token of Tyrion Lannister's goodwill. He wants you to understand that this exchange of prisoners is offered in good faith.
Good faith?
What the hell is that?
What's this?
I'm pretty sure it's Ned Stark's remains.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't you want to give her a moment? If it is.
Your husband was an honorable man.
Shut
He
up.
should rest beside his family in the crypts beneath.
That's what I'm saying. He should have left the freaking tent if he actually cared.
You may not believe
it. Out.
Thank you. Give her some space now. Oh my gosh. Take a minute, breathe. There you go. I can't imagine how rough that would have been for him.
Yeah, and two, he's still playing her because he doesn't have Arya.
No.
He has no idea where she is.
That's him, the one who picks.
Mountain, what are you doing?
He told me he stares at him every day. That's why he doesn't get picked.
The mountain.
You.
I would rethink your strategies. Oh, he just weed himself.
No. James? Didn't see any. Where's the Brotherhood? I don't know.
Okay, maybe we're gonna get answers now. Not from him, but the reason why they're doing this. What?
Where is the Brotherhood?
I don't know, please.
Where is the Brotherhood?
I don't know.
Which of the villagers aided them?
I don't know.
Who?
Okay, their tactic isn't working because if someone doesn't know and they're being seem to be honest
They don't
about
care.
it.
Take it off! Take it off!
Who helped him?
Gaines, the butcher, and his son!
That's better. You've been very helpful.
Ill in pain. The Hound.
Please.
Like you said, they don't care either way.
Just a crust of bread.
They have no.
The mountain.
Her list just grew.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Who's meeting?
Lady Stark had not thought to find you in the Stormlands.
I had not thought to be here, Lord Stannis.
Can that truly be you?
Who else might it be?
When I saw your standard, I couldn't be sure. Whose banner is that?
My own.
Suppose if we use the same one, the battle will be terribly confusing. Why is your stag on fire?
The king has taken for his sigil the fiery heart of the Lord of Light.
Ah. It must be this fire priestess we hear so much about. Brother, now
Priestess.
I understand why you found religion in your old age.
Watch yourself, Renly.
No, I'm relieved. I never really believed you're a fanatic. Charmless, rigid, a bore, yes, but not a godly man.
You should kneel before your brother. He's the Lord's chosen, born amidst salt and smoke.
Born amidst salt and smoke. Is he a ham?
Listen to yourselves. If you were sons of mine, I would knock your heads together and lock you in a bedchamber until you remembered that you were brothers.
It is strange to find you beside my brother, Lady Stark. Your husband was a supporter of my claim. Lord Eddard's integrity cost him his head, and you sit beside this pretender and chastise me.
We share a common enemy.
The Iron Throne is mine, by right. All those that deny that are my foes.
The whole realm denies it from dawn to the wall. Old men deny it with their death rattle, and unborn children deny it in their mother's wombs. No one wants you for their king. You never wanted any friends, brother. But a man without friends is a man without power.
For the sake of the mother who bore us, I will give you this one night to reconsider. Strike your banners, come to me before dawn, and I will grant you your old seat in the council. I'll even name you my heir, until a son is born to me. Otherwise, I shall destroy you.
Look across those fields, brother. Can you see all those banners?
You think a few bolts of cloth will make you king?
No. The men holding those bolts of cloth will make me king.
We shall see, Renly. Come the dawn, we shall see.
Look to your sins, Lord Renly. The night is dark and full of terrors.
Oh boy.
Would you believe? I loved him once.
Decisions to be made.
It's very hard.
Oh, are we there?
Thought we were welcome.
If you heard a Dothraki horde was approaching your city, you might do the same, Khaleesi.
Horde?
We got like 15 people.
Yeah, that's small.
My name is Daenerys.
Stormborn of the House Targaryen.
You know me, my lord?
Only by reputation, Khaleesi, and I'm no lord, merely a humble merchant. They call you the Mother of Dragons.
And what should I call you?
Oh, my name is quite long and quite impossible for foreigners to pronounce. I am simply a trader of spices. But we are the 13, charged with the governance and protection of Karth, the greatest city that ever was or will be.
The beauty of Quarth is legendary. Karth.
Might we see the dragons?
Friend, we have traveled very far. We have no food, no water. Once I see my people fed, I would be honored.
Forgive me, Mother of Dragons, but no man alive has seen a living dragon. Some of my more skeptical friends refuse to believe your children even exist. All we ask is the chance to see for ourselves.
I am not a liar.
Oh, I don't think you are. As I've never met you before, my opinion on the matter is of limited value.
Where I come from, guests are treated with respect, not insulted at the gate.
Then perhaps you should return to where you come from. We wish you well.
Maybe just glance at the dragons.
What are you doing? You promised to receive me.
We have received you. Here we are, and here you are.
If you do not let us in, all of us will die.
Which we shall deeply regret. But Karth did not become the greatest city that ever was or will be by letting Dothraki savages through its gates.
You got no choice but to
like,
let him see them.
Khaleesi, please be careful.
When my dragons are grown, we will take back what was stolen from me and destroy those who have wronged me. We will lay waste
He's
to
like, this is not what I
armies and
meant.
burn cities to the ground. Turn us away, and we will burn you first.
Ah, you are a true target. As you said a moment ago, if we don't let you into the city, you will all die. And so...
Retreating in fear from a little girl is unbecoming of the greatest city that ever was or will be.
The discussion is over, Zaro, Zoan, Doxos. The 13 have spoken.
I am one of the 13, and I am still speaking.
Okay,
The girl
let him have his
threatens
piece.
to burn our city to the ground, and you would invite her in for a cup of wine?
She is the mother of dragons. You expect her to watch her people starve without breathing fire? I believe we can allow a few Dothraki through our gates without dooming our city. After all, here I am, a savage from the Summer Isles, and Karth still stands.
Our decision is final.
Very well. I invoke Sumai. I will vouch for her, her people, and her dragons, in accordance with the law.
Oof.
Be it on your
Okay.
head. Welcome to Karth, my lady.
So if anyone to mess up, it's on him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa, it's quite a lead to take.
Oh, wow.
That's huge. Beautiful.
That is huge. That's insane.
Yeah, it just goes and goes and goes.
It does not look like that on the outside. Oh my god. How did it come to be? The Dothraki storyline is less depressing than the Westeros one.
Yeah. Oh no, that's her friend.
of silver in the village.
Not from the village.
Where is the Brotherhood?
Don't know what that is.
No. I know Arya saved him in the
I
past
don't know
episode.
how they're gonna say it.
But
Who's that?
is that Tywin?
Oh! Control your bannermen, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you will.
This. We weren't expecting you till tomorrow, Lord Tywin. Evidently not. Why are these prisoners not in their cells? Cells are overflowing, my lord.
This lot won't be here long. Don't need no permanent place. After we interrogate them, we usually just...
We're so well manned that we can afford to discard able young bodies and skilled laborers. You have a trade?
Smith, my lord.
What are you looking at? Kneel! Kneel, or I'll carve your lungs out, boy.
You do no such thing. This one's a girl, you idiot. Dressed as a boy. Why?
Safer to travel, my lord.
Smart. More than I can say for this lot.
Wow.
Get these prisoners to work.
Tywin
the
saved
girl.
them all.
Yeah, I'm
Need a
just
new
gonna say that
cupbearer,
he's more
my lord.
compassion than what he was leading on.
Your visits are too few, cousin.
Her Grace the Queen Regent commands you to release Grandmaster Pycelle. Here's your warrant.
So it is. Will you take a cup with me? I find that mulled wine helps me sleep.
I am here at Her Grace's behest, not to drink with you, imp.
If my sister was so concerned for Pycelle, would have thought she'd come herself. Instead, she sends you. What am I to make of that?
I don't care what you make, so long as you release your prisoner immediately.
You've received these instructions directly from Cersei.
As I've said several times.
And you've waited this long to deliver the information?
When the Queen Regent gives me a command, I carry it out without delay.
Cersei must have great trust in you, allowing you into her chamber during the hour of the wolf.
The Queen Regent has a great many responsibilities. She often works from dusk till dawn.
She must be very glad to have you helping her from dusk till dawn.
Ah, lavender oil. She always loved lavender oil, even as a girl.
I am a knight.
An anointed knight, yes. Tell me, did Cersei have you knighted before or after she took you into her bed? What? Nothing to say? No more warnings for me, sir?
You will withdraw these filthy accusations.
Have you ever given any thought to what King Joffrey will have to say when he finds out you've been bedding his mother?
That's whole world cream crashing.
It's not my fault.
Did she take you against your will? Can you not defend yourself, knight?
Your own father, Lord Tywin, when I was named the king's squire, he told me to obey her in everything.
Did he tell you to fuck her too?
I only meant I did as I was bid.
Hated every moment of it. Is that what you'll have me believe? A high place in court, knighthood, my sister's legs spreading open for you at night. Oh, yes, it must have been terrible. Wait here. His Grace will want to hear this.
Mercy! Mercy, my lord, I beg.
Save it for Joffrey. He loves a good grovel.
My lord, it was your sister's bidding. The Queen. I'll leave the city at once, I swear.
No, I think not.
My lord?
You heard me. My father told you to obey my sister. Obey her. Stay close to her side. Keep her trust. Pleasure her whenever she requires. No one ever need know, as long as you keep faith with me.
Oh.
I want to know what Cersei is doing.
Oh, that's a great
goes,
way.
Who she sees, what they talk of, everything. You will tell me.
Yes, my lord, I will. I swear it, as you command.
Oh, rise, rise.
Rise,
Let us drink to our understanding. Oh, you don't have a cup. Oh. Smile, cousin. My sister is a beautiful woman, and it's all for the good of the realm. Go back and tell her that I beg her forgiveness, that I want no more conflict between us, and that henceforth I shall do nothing without her consent.
But her demands?
Oh, I'll give her Pycelle.
You will?
Yes, I'll release him in the morning. Cersei can keep him as a pet if she wants, but I will not have him on the council. I could swear that I had not harmed a single hair on his head, but that would not, strictly speaking, be true.
What did you do to him? Oh my god, he is insane. I don't know what about this episode, but has me in like a constant state of shock.
Your Grace, do your knucklebones bring you luck?
Knucklebones?
Life's been good since you hacked them off, Your Grace. And it's 4 less fingernails to clean.
Fewer.
Pardon?
4 fewer fingernails to clean. Never understood why you had to wear them.
Reminds me where I come from and where I am now. Reminds me of your justice. It was an honest punishment, and you were good with the cleaver.
You were a hero and a smuggler. Good act does not wash out the bad, nor a bad the good.
Listen, I tried to teach my son.
Does he listen?
To me? God's no. But if your red woman told him to leap from the crow's nest...
She has a name. Trust you've not forgotten your smuggler's tricks.
I've lived within the law for 17 years.
I want you to be a smuggler this time.
Any shore, any night. What am I bringing ashore?
The red woman. No one must know what you do, and we'll not speak of this again.
I am true to your Grace, and always will be. But surely there are other ways, cleaner ways.
Cleaner ways don't win wars.
What
Confused.
are they planning to do? What is she gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't understand. We're gonna see.
Are you afraid, Onion Knight?
Onion Knight?
Someone once told me the night is dark and full of terrors.
You carry more unpleasant cargo in your time. Are you a good man, Sir Davos Seawood?
I'd say my parts are mixed, milady. Good and bad.
If half an onion is black with rot, it's a rotten onion. Man is good, or he is evil.
Which are you?
Oh, good. I'm a knight myself, of sorts. A champion of light and life.
That must be very nice for you.
The Onion Knight. He has like
You love
multiple
your
names.
wife?
I do.
Yet you have known other women.
Don't talk about my wife.
I'm not. I'm talking about other women. Like me, Sir Davos.
What about you?
You want me. You want to see what's beneath this robe. You will.
So, what? Maybe there's a little bit of
Strange
manipulation.
that this Lord of Light asks you to work in the shadows.
Shadows cannot live in the dark, Sir Davos. They are servants of light, the children of fire. And the brighter the flame, the darker they are.
These weren't here before. They bar the passage.
They can't bar our passage.
Gods protect us.
There's only one God, Sir Davos, and he only protects those who
She's
serve him.
pregnant that long? Oh,
guess.
what?
Excuse me.
In the heck balls?
Pregnancy magic? I've seen everything.
I'm sure about that. Oh, this is not okay. A demon baby!
What the hell? What is going on? Guys, what are we watching? What is happening? I said I hope things are cleared up a little more, and they don't. Hold on there. The link to the full breakdown is on your screen now. Tap or click to get our full-length breakdown to this episode. Please like and subscribe to keep up with Immersive Reactions. Thank you for watching the reaction.